Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live.
To know. I'll tell the world, yeah. I'll tell the world. I just want everyone.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning on this beautiful and blessed hump day. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another college football day. Another Major League Baseball kind of day. Another NHL. Soccer, soccer, soccer. Soccer, soccer, soccer. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for a good, it's hot in here, good day today. Fan blowing in here. All this TVs and equipment. Let's collect this booty. Depends whose. Anthony, good morning. Brian Watson, good morning. Sorry for being late today. I didn't think it was going to take that long. But I was submitting, purchasing a Tahoe. I said the other day we went and needed a truck, so opted for a Tahoe. So I was filling out the forms, and it was like, you know, you have 5 minutes left. So I was like, upload this document, upload that document. Anybody ever bought a car off of Carvana? They had a brand new, I mean, it should be brand new. It's only got 112 miles on it, Chevy Tahoe. That is way less than a brand new one at the Chevy dealer. So I was looking at it, and I was like, I never bought anything off Carvana before. But you get 7 days if you don't like it, so to get a full refund. So I was like, okay. And it's $7,000 less with 112 miles on it, versus, or 120 something miles on it versus one at the dealership. So I have been looking for a while. So yeah. I didn't expect it to take as long, so I apologize for being late. Apologize for being late. But duty calls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Norman Hill, good morning. Manuel, good morning. Chris Temple, good morning. Greg Engel, good morning. Gennaro, good morning. John, good morning. Drop 5 thumbs up for delay a game. No, I might raise it. I might raise it for all the times that I gave it away that you guys weren't at 40 during the week. That would be mean of me. Fender Bender, good morning. Mauricio, good morning. Ross Pitts, good morning. Says this is a sweep the board kind of day. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. I like sweep the board kind of days. I like sweep the board kind of days. Some exciting and some exciting upcoming stuff. One second here. Let me pop up some stuff. Ooh. Man, my computer is slow this morning. It is Wednesday. It's acting like it's a Monday, that's for sure. It's acting like it's a Monday. Alrighty. I don't know where my live chat. There's my live chat. Just came back. Joey says 33 people and only 15 likes. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, guys. That way we can give away some packages. Gennaro says Yanks versus Mets Subway Series for the World Series. That'd be fun. Hey. I don't know what the hell that was. Fuzz just dropping. Mets versus Yankees or Dodgers versus Yankees. I don't think we can go wrong. Mets versus Guardians, Dodgers versus Guardians, fucking sucks. Just the thought of that sucks. As long as it's the Yanks versus either the Dodgers or the Mets, I think we have a great World Series matchup. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I'm sure you New Yorkers want Battle of New York, but it would be nice to see. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I've got the future bet on the New York Mets, so there is that. There is that. There is that aspect of it. So, you know, that will be obviously good. So, yesterday, I made a couple wagers because I seen something and it was kind of enticing. There's a bet on FanDuel. The player to hit the most home runs in the NLCS. As of right now, in the NLCS, there's nobody with more than one home run. There's only been a couple home runs between the Dodgers and the Mets. You know, the last game, Lindor and Vientos both hit a home run for the Mets. Max Muncy hit one for the Dodgers in Game 2 as well. And if you go back to their Game 1 series, nobody hit one at all. So right now it's tied up between Vientos, Lindor, and Max Muncy. But it's wide open for anybody else to start hitting home runs. And remember, I made that mess up. I thought I was betting. And actually, I did. And the Kiki Hernandez one that I bet, and I don't see this anymore there, but it was for the entire MLB postseason, for him to have the most home runs in the postseason. I don't see that there anymore. It might still be up there. Player to hit the most home runs. Vientos is leading at plus 240. Lindor. Oh no, this is the NLCS again. Shohei Ohtani, who obviously is only one back, he's plus 700. He's plus 700. Pete Alonso plus 1,400. Mookie Betts plus 3,200. You guys know when Mookie goes off, he usually starts to go off. So I put it on just a couple little wagers. I did Mookie Betts 100 to win 3,200. Max Muncy 100 to win to cash out 420, and Ohtani 100 to cash out 800. So as long as one of them was to hit it, you'd make some money. Max Muncy, you know, you'd make $120. But I thought those were some interesting bets, especially since the NLCS, there's only 3 players with 1 home run. Nobody's the defining leader. I mean, Shohei could literally hit 2 in a night. Mookie could hit 2 in a night. We might see a couple home runs tonight. In reality, I think we do. Dodgers Mets tonight. Dodgers at slight favorite on the road, -116 with Walker Buehler on the mound. Severino on the mound for the Mets, -102. Total on that one sitting at 7.5. Another 7.5 total. Tomorrow's going to be a fun baseball day because we'll get both the NLCS and the ALCS all at the same time again, with the Yankees being the day game. By the way, Aaron Judge finally hitting a home run yesterday. Aaron Judge finally hitting a home run. Cashed on that one finally. You bet it fucking 47 times and you finally cashed. We're still negative, $20,000 in that department. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Judge finally did hit one yesterday. And tomorrow's day game in Cleveland. A day game in Cleveland. That could be a fun day. Fun day of home runs. Cam Akers is returning to the Vikings. Running back Cam Akers returning to the Vikings after a trade with the Texans. Minnesota Vikings have acquired running back Cam Akers for the second time in 12 months, this time from the Houston Texans in exchange for a 2026 conditional draft choice. The team confirmed yesterday. The Vikings will send a conditional 2026 sixth-round draft pick to the Texans in exchange for a conditional 7th round. I'm not sold on Akers. I'm not sure that's a pickup, but it's more of a reserve emergency back right there, obviously. Amari Cooper going to the Bills. And with that acquisition, Valdez-Scantling was collateral damage and was let go, cut from the Bills. He will get signed by somebody. I would not be surprised to see if he's picked up by Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. You notice how I said picked up by Aaron Rodgers? Because we know he's making the decisions there. In betting news, Adam Silva, NBA commissioner, says he does not regret betting the betting changes, allowing NBA teams in the league to be sponsored by sports books. He was one of the first commissioners of a major league that pushed for it. Yeah, Mauricio Judge got one yesterday. I think a Judge gets another one tomorrow in that day game. Taking a look, college football. Not going to be a live show. Not going to be a long live show today. So, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button because I would like to get you guys to 40 so we can do a giveaway sooner rather than later. I don't want you guys to miss out on it. My little one's got early release today, so we will not have a long live show today. But we will have one, nonetheless. What better things do I have to do? Well, if you must know, hang out with my daughter. Every Wednesday is early release day. But I gotta go get some, gotta send pay stubs to that car dealer. Alrighty. Hawaii to join the Mountain West on a full-time basis in 2026. Mountain West picking up another team after they're losing a bunch of teams that are going to the Pac-12, the defunct Pac-12. By the way, Utah's Cam Rising is out for the season. Isaac Wilson is scheduled to start for Utah. Utah quarterback Cam Rising is out for the season with a lower leg injury, and Coach Kyle Whittingham said Monday true freshman Isaac Wilson will be the Utes starter until further notice. Rising was injured in Utah's 27-19 loss to Arizona State on Friday. His leg was bent backwards in an awkward angle following a hit on the Utes' first drive. The seventh-year senior finished out the contest but struggled with mobility and accuracy. He completed only 43% of his passes and threw 3 interceptions against the Sun Devils. Rising has already missed 3 games this season because of an injury to his throwing hand. He sat out all of 2023 after suffering a major knee injury during the Rose Bowl. Utah released a statement from Whittingham on Monday evening confirming that Rising will miss the remainder of the season. During his time at Utah, Cam has been both a great player and a leader for our program, and he will obviously be missed, Whittingham said in the statement. Any future developments concerning his collegiate eligibility will be addressed at a later date. Wilson, the younger brother of Denver Broncos quarterback Zach Wilson, filled in for Rising during his earlier absence. He posted a 2-1 record as a starter while throwing for 726 yards and 5 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. We feel like the quarterback position is stable. We just don't have Cam Whittingham, said at the weekly press conference. Whittingham also said an 8th season for Rising may be considered if he decides to seek a medical waiver after this season. Are we going to bring back an 8th-year fucking super senior next year for Utah if he submits a waiver? Jesus. 9th year. Yeah, it'll be his 8th year. It's technically his 7th right now. My God. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. I couldn't imagine an 8th-year senior. One that still hasn't been able to win a national championship. But hey, keep coming back while everybody's passing you up. Just checking something out here. He's going to collect his Social Security. So here's also the deal. The reason why these kids want to keep coming back, if they ain't going to make the NFL, they can still make NIL money. They can still make NIL money, and they can, obviously, as we can see, they can make a lot of NIL money. And you all know damn well college football is now a business for the players. So players that aren't going to make it in the NFL, maybe they get a rookie contract and then they get cut from the team and they don't make nothing. I can see players opting to stay so that way he'll make money. Cam Rising will make, if the UNLV quarterback was getting 6 figures, what would Cam Rising be? A proven quarterback? I'm sure he'd get at least $500,000 from an alum to bring him back just for an 8th season. So I can see them doing that. College football should be good this weekend. Florida State at Duke. Oregon travels to Purdue. Oklahoma State and BYU. Those are all just tomorrow, guys. Saturday, Nebraska at Indiana. That should be a fun game. Arizona State at Cincinnati. Fun. Virginia at Clemson. Fun. Miami traveling on the road against Louisville. Fun. In a game they're only laying 5. Auburn gets on the road against Missouri. Missouri only laying 4.5 at home after they got exposed. Michigan against the Fighting Illini. 24 versus 22. Two-loss Michigan trying to get a win on the road against the Illini. Alabama and Tennessee going at it. The battle of the 5-1s right there. Alabama on the road laying 3. Should be a good game. Colorado comes to Arizona. That should be a fun one. My Trojans head to Maryland. Baylor and Texas Tech. I mean, we got some great games this weekend. LSU at Arkansas. UCF at Iowa State. Kansas State on the road against West Virginia. And obviously, the one that everybody wants to see, Georgia at Texas. Texas laying 3.5 at home against Georgia. Undefeated, number 1 ranked Texas. Going up against 5-1 Georgia, ranked 5th right now. Iowa at Michigan State. Kentucky at Florida. TCU at Utah in the evening. The late night action junkie game. Yes, and it would take $40 million for him to stay at Colorado. He ain't getting $40 million. Nobody paying him $40 million to play in fucking college. Alrighty. We get 2 today. Western Kentucky, Sam Houston State, FIU, and UTEP. Don't sound so excited. All right? Don't sound so excited. All right? We will have some great plays on it. By the way, premium plays, my personal plays, they're not out yet. They will be out after the live show. NHL's not posted. Be out after the live show. But it's definitely going to be another good day today. Baseball as well. Log in here. We're logging to FanDuel. Get our live odds for college football. Take a quick gander at it. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. I want you guys to get to 40. That way I can give you guys a giveaway. I would like to do a giveaway before I get off of live. So, with that being said, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Manny says, hit that thumbs up, guys. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Ross says, Texas Tech at home, it's going to go over. Illinois killed my 6-team parlay, would have cashed 5K. That sucks, man. That was like I needed Conklin over a half a yard on Monday Night Football in the first quarter. Just a half a fucking yard. Needed 1 yard. By the way, the NHL guys are dropping the first guaranteed NHL play on the season, which goes down tomorrow, I was told. That's all I know. That's all I know. There was just a note when we walked in that I didn't even know about it when I filmed yesterday, or else I would have put it in the video. That's all I know is the NHL, and I almost forgot about it, is that the NHL guys are dropping their first guaranteed game of the season. That's tomorrow on Thursday. If you guys... and they're not part of the guaranteed play week package. I know Jay has tried to get them to participate in that, but they don't. And I mean, they're their own group, so they get to decide if they want to or not. But as of this week, no, they're not part of it. Maybe in the future they will be, but I don't know. They'd be smart if they did, because they'd have a lot more people on it. Ronald, what's going on, brother? Also on Friday is my guaranteed game of the week. If you were on last week's, you guys got a big win. If you're on this Friday's, you'll also get a big win. Friday, the whole weekend, really starting, today's going to be fun because we usually clean up during the week, leading up to my game of the week, which has just been phenomenal since football started. Well, even before that, but tomorrow, the NHL guys having what they have with their guaranteed game, which I'm excited to see what they put out because they don't put out a lot of them, and when they do, they're just straight phenomenal. And then Friday, you'll have my game of the week. Saturday, guaranteed Saturday. Sunday, the NFL Sunday guaranteed play. We got a good weekend shaping up. Plus, on Saturday, we've got the UFC. Saturday is the UFC with a max fight pick. The max fight pick parlay is returning. I believe there's also Bellator. I'm looking right now. But I believe there's Bellator this weekend as well on Saturday. I believe Bellator is... I don't know if it's international or what, but I believe there is Bellator. Trying to find out. Schedule. Let's see here. Bellator schedule. Champion Series. No. Yep. No. I swear there's Bellator this weekend. I am looking. Thought there was Bellator today. There this weekend. Let's see. Yeah, it should be the Super Fights. Oh, the PFL Super Fights Battle of the Giants is what it is. Battle of the Giants. There it is. Brace for Impact Super Fights out of Saudi Arabia. Oh, Ngannou fights this weekend. Reading the comments. Is it 50? Devin, I don't know. Normal price on them is 100. I don't know what they're doing. All I know is there's one tomorrow. Is NHL guaranteed? Well, their guaranteed play would have a guarantee with it. Brian, yeah, you're on. Brian, you've got soccer game of the weeks, my game of the weeks, guaranteed Saturdays, and the Sunday NFL guaranteed plays for the year. And then obviously you have the regular NHL season. Average card collector, Otani, Lindor, Vientos, and bets 2+ bases. What do you think? Probably pretty good. I mean, assuming there's going to be hits today, you're going to need hits, a lot of hits to get that. Unless they're all hitting, unless all four are hitting at least doubles or more. Just be careful how many times they walk Otani. They're obviously not going to walk him in that first leadoff spot. That's like an instant double because he will steal. But yeah, as far as the NHL stuff goes, I have no idea. I have no idea for their guaranteed play and what it entails, when it will be posted. Probably be posted, I would imagine, later tonight. Let me see if the package is up yet. That'll tell me more information. I haven't looked because it was just a note that there was something put out, a guaranteed play put out by the NHL guys tomorrow. Yeah, NHL guaranteed game, win or receive next one free. It's on the guaranteed play page. It says $100, and then that'll come with the guarantee. But yeah, I don't have anything to do with what they put out or what they do. Gennaro says I kind of love over 4 runs in the first 5 in the Mets game. Yeah, any guaranteed plays are not part of the daily year package. It's like my game of the weeks. My game of the weeks aren't included in buying, my daily plays. If they put out a guarantee, they're always completely separate. Unless you buy a package that was like the package that we had where you got my plays and game of the weeks included. Where there's, there's those packages. Yeah, Brian, you got a smoking deal. I'm glad we were able to do that for you. I'm glad we were able to do that for you because it's a good deal. All right, let's take a look at college football. You guys got me to 40 yet? Ow, something in my eyeball. Brian says, I think the NHL will be worth buying. Absolutely. NHL is always, what they do is fun. What they do is just fun. I mean, if you're making money, it's always worth it, And they'll have their ups and downs. They went sky high, and now they lost a couple plays, which is good. We want them to lose a couple plays, not anymore, but because they did. But you want them. I mean, they went sky high. Now you want them to get settled in and do a nice little routine on what they're giving out, and that always happens. You either start out great, bad, or you just go back and forth. And you really want to start out great, and then when you drop a couple, then they'll level it out, and then they'll start climbing onto their normal routine. So. They're definitely on track for a great season. Average card collector says mine says 30 years. I'll say 29. I ain't even putting mine up, so when you get to 40, you guys let me know. As I figured you guys would let me know when you guys get to 40. All right. All right. Yep, Bellator this weekend. Saudi Arabia, Francis Ngannou fighting. It should be fun. Man, it's just going to be a great fucking week. Just going to be a great week. I did ask, I sent a message asking more info on the NHL game, but it should be posted today. What I was told is it was just a little note. Guaranteed play from the NHL guys on Thursday. Game will be posted tonight is all it said. So, college football. How blessed are we to have college football every day? I wish we had day games for college football. I wish we had day games. I wish we had some degenerate college football game right now going on. Little morning or an afternoon game to sweat. Wouldn't that be good? Western Kentucky catching 2.5 on the road. Sam Houston State laying 2.5 total over and under 54.5. Plays not out on this one. On any of our, the only thing that we have out right now, other than soccer, is obviously your daily free play, which I put out on FIU laying a 7 yesterday. Western Kentucky 4-2 going up against Sam Houston State 5-1. Sam Houston State, right? A little shocking to me. Western Kentucky got the job done last year, beat them 28-23 last year in this matchup. Western Kentucky coming off a 44-17 win over UTEP. They did lose to Boston College by 1 in a very barn burner 21-20 game. They beat Toledo 26-21. They beat Middle Tennessee 49-21. They beat Eastern Kentucky 31-0, and they got smoked by Bama 63-0 in the beginning of the season. taking a gander at something here. Sam Houston State, 5-1. They just beat UTEP 42-21. They are coming off the week off. They played on Thursday the 3rd, so they've had they had that full week off. Before that, they played Texas State. They beat them in a very tough 40-39 game. They beat New Mexico State 31-11. They beat Hawaii 31-13. They lost to UCF 45-14, and they beat Rice 34-14. Total on this one, 54.5. Seems about right. I need to do a little more dumpster diving on this one here. Sam Houston State laying 1.5 at home. I go back and forth on this one. Caden Veltkamp, the quarterback for Western Kentucky. The guy can throw the ball. He had 3 passing touchdowns in their last game last week. Went 18 of 27 for 264, 3 passing touchdowns. Fumbled it once, threw an interception, and had a rushing touchdown. I know a lot of people rolling with Sam Houston State in this one. And definitely need to do a little more dumpster diving. Slight lean towards the over 54.5 as of right now. But again, more dumpster diving is needed in this one. First quarter total sitting at 10.5. First half number sitting at 27.5. Second quarter total sitting at 16.5. Second quarter total sitting at 16.5. I like. I can see both of these teams scoring multiple times in the second quarter. But you're gonna need 3 scores, and 2 are gonna have to be by touchdowns and an extra point made in each of them. Gennaro says, let's go, boys and girls. 6 more likes. Yes, please do hit the thumbs up button. Please do hit the thumbs up button. By the way, tomorrow's live show is going to be fun. We get college football. We get the NFL. Just so you guys know, YouTube exclusive members, if your name is in green, there is going to be a YouTube members only video for you guys tomorrow for Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football same game parlay is brewing. I will have a parlay for all of our YouTube exclusive members. So if your name is not in green, you will not have access to it. Remember, YouTube exclusive members content, almost at $39. $9.99 to $14.99. This one is for the nation members. All right, the family members. So if you're not a Cap Nation family member, which is the $14.99 one, you'll miss out on this one. But don't worry, there'll be more stuff later in the week. So we're looking at 2 to 3 members only videos between now and Sunday. So members only content, there should be 3 more videos plus a Saturday live show. We need Jalen and the Sheriff for the thumbs up. Channel says the Louisiana Tech overpick was fire yesterday. Thank you. After a 0-0 first quarter, the trolls on TikTok yesterday were quite funny. What is going on, everybody? User 205983898. Complaining about how long the video is. Stop yapping and just give us the effing picks. Oh, he also deleted his comment. About... Hope you didn't tail. LOL. 0 points in the first quarter. Deleting his comments. Here's what we do. We just hit the block button. So that way they don't get to watch the videos anymore. Craig Engel upgraded to the family. Family hog. Average card collector. The comments, even on YouTube sometimes, like I replied, man, you sure bitch for something you're getting for free. You know, you sure bitch a lot for something you're getting for free. If you don't like that it's 8 minutes long, go watch something else. Just hit the block button and... Right fender bender. Crypto and Token says, hey everyone, smash the like button. Brian says the NHL guarantee is up. I'll be buying that NHL play. Crypto and Token says, funny parlay. FIU laying 7, Sam Houston money line, and the Mets laying a half. Now is that Mets plus a half or laying a half in the first 5? So lean towards Western Kentucky over. Still more dumpster diving necessary before I jump into this one. Definite lean on it. FIU laying 7, minus $1.12, minus 260 on the money line. Total on this one dropping like a rock. Now down to 47. 47.5 minus 105, 47 minus 115, which means you could even get 46.5 on FanDuel for probably I'm going to say $1.20, $1.30. It's probably 125 to 132. Let me see. Over 46.5 minus 125, which is where I would take it if I was betting it. FIU 2-4 going up against 0-6 UTEP. As I said before, and we've talked about UTEP every single week so far, right? They have nothing to lose at this point. They have nothing to lose at this point. And everything to gain. They're 0-6 on the year. They're at home. I mean, they're not even coming close. You know, they got beat 44-17 to Western Kentucky. Sam Houston beat them by 20. Colorado State did beat them by 10. You know, and they went on the road in Colorado State. They lost by 18 to Liberty. They lost by 3 to Southern Utah. I mean, and Nebraska smoked them. I mean, they've had opportunities and they've been close. They just haven't got one. They're going to get a win sooner or later. Is it against FIU? I don't think so. FIU is not a bad program. FIU is a program that should definitely be able to cover the touchdown. And let's be honest, strength of schedule-wise, FIU has had a much tougher schedule. And that's why, you know, you're watching them lose 3 out of their last 4 games. They lost to Liberty by a touchdown. No big deal. They beat Louisiana Tech by a touchdown. They lost to Monmouth, which was a shocker. They lost by 3 points. Their defense just couldn't stop anybody there. They lost by 18 to Florida Atlantic. They beat Central Michigan. And Indiana did not smoke them. Indiana beat them 31-7. That's not a smoking for an Indiana team going up against FIU in the beginning of the season. So this should be a good game. FIU should pull out the cover in this one. But also remember, UTEP has nothing to lose here. So wager responsibly on that play if you do bet FIU. And I'm going to bet FIU lay in the 7. But it's going to be conservative. Very, very conservative. I will say this: first half total over 23.5. Utah. I said Utah. University Texas El Paso, aka UTEP. They got to get off to a fast start. They have to score points. All right, they have to score points. And FIU don't want to play from behind against UTEP, especially on the road. You look at last year's matchup. UTEP beat them last year. Different program. UTEP beat them 27-14. That's why you see the total dropping. All right. As of right now, the total's sitting at what? 40. Technically, sitting at 47.5 minus 105. The under 47.5 minus 115. The line is dropping on this one. All right. The line is dropping on this one. I'm going to bet the first half over, and this is just like yesterday. The line is dropping on the first half over. The first half is currently 23.5. I'm not opposed to 23.5. All right, I like 23.5. I don't think the total on the first half will drop very much. I think the full game comes down to 47, 46.5. I think there's going to be some more bets on the under come in this game, just because UTEP sucks, FIU sucks. So I fully expect the total to drop. I like the total going over as a lean. But one thing that I am betting, and I'm not betting it big, I am betting the first half over 23.5. And I'm betting it now because it's 23.5 and it's not 24. All right? I'm betting it for 448 to win 350. I just put it in right now. It's minus 128. I will take a screenshot and post it right here for you guys. 448 to cash out 798 minus 128, which AKA means to win 350. Fender Bender says, I could use a bag of money. If you have money, it's a hell of a lot easier to get a new dishwasher you can sleep with. Exactly. And you can also load that dishwasher too there, Fender Bender. Let me get this bet on the screen for you guys. Yeah, but and Fender Bender, I could speak from personal experience. The ones that are with you because you have that bag of money, they're generally not the ones you want to be with anyways. I'm speaking straight experience. And I mean, I've dated the straight up gold diggers, and I'll be honest, there's some fucking good ones. Meaning, they're smoking hot, but I mean, there's some good ones that play it off like they're not there because you have a nice house or a nice car or you make a fuck ton of money, right? They see a watch, they see a car. I mean, my Corvette's nothing special. It's a Corvette. It ain't a Lamborghini. It ain't a Ferrari. You know, it's... Anybody can go out and get a Corvette from the Chevy dealer. After all, it's a fucking Chevy, you know? But they see the Corvette. They'll see a watch. God, I used to have... I don't even bring girls to the house if I can fucking get away with it, just because they see the house... And they're like, oh, you live here? Yeah. Me and my daughter. I have a big house. For me, my daughter, and 2 dogs, a mini golden doodle and a monster golden doodle. I have a big fucking house for just us. With a massive RV garage. And bring girls over to the house and they see it and they're like... But you give them time and the ones that are there for the wrong reasons expose themselves. But they're fucking good these days. They are fucking trained professional con women, let me tell you. And they will not give off any signs nowadays. You used to know back in the day, you used to know that they were there only for the money. At least they made it obvious, right? You knew what you were getting out of it. It was more like a fucking sugar baby thing. Like you knew what you were getting out of it. Panty dropper, right? You knew what you were getting out of it. Like, all right, this girl's just here for the money. I ain't gonna get attached. I ain't gonna get no emotions involved. Take her out, wine or dine her, have a good time. But nowadays, man, they're so fucking sneaky. They literally let you fall in love, and then it's like you're already fucking hooked. You know, they got you and they're reeling you in, and because you think that they're there for the right reasons, and they're not. They're just fucking waiting. Ross says just because she has a pretty face doesn't mean she has a pretty heart, right? I mean, at my age, I ain't fucking complaining if she's there because I have a good income. Fucking do I care? No. Now, if I'm going to marry somebody, then yeah, I absolutely care, so. But if I wasn't. But if we're just there for a good time, not a long time, then I don't fucking care, you know? But yeah, you gotta be careful these days which fucking dishwasher you bring home. Soulless individuals. Yeah. Yeah, there's some fucking real nasty ones out there. And I'm sure for girls it's the same way. Although I don't think there's too many guys out there only with a girl because she makes a lot of money. I think I'm sure it happens. But I would imagine it's 99% the other way. Right? Right? They buy you something to get you invested, and so that you buy them something more expensive. Manny says the Watson package is cheaper. The Watson package is cheaper. Yeah, it's like go on the Sugar Baby site. You're paying for them to fucking go home at the end of the night. Chris texted me yesterday, said I make him laugh on the live show. We can definitely. I'm afraid to talk on this subject publicly. Publicly. Don't think I want to. Man. Oh yeah, looking something up real quick. Man says I have a sugar mama. I'm 32. She's 49. She's a lawyer. Fuck yeah, there you go, brother. She got a sister. She got a sister or a partner in the law firm. Did you guys know that J.J. Watt and his wife own a minority stake in Burnley FC, the soccer club, the football club? Michael says, try to have a relationship with a chick in a tax bracket above me, and it just didn't work out. Manny says she does have partners at the law firm. Lawyers also going to Vegas in December. Maybe you can come. We stayed at the Bellagio penthouse. There we go. Count me in. Count me in. Always need a good lawyer on retainer. You can never go wrong with, having a lawyer in the family. I mean, I've never wanted to, date somebody who works as much as me, but I would never be opposed to having a lawyer in the family. Chris Temple's sister, yeah. Me and Manny about to become brother-in-laws here. Speaking of Vegas, this week I'm going to work on our Vegas trip idea. Vegas and golf. Raiders Monday Night Football outing. I'm going to send a couple emails out. I will send emails out to all of you guys to see who would be interested in a Vegas trip. And based on the response, then I can... Michael says, do not date a lawyer if things turn out bad. They turn very bad. Very fucking solid point. Got to be on your best behavior then, huh? Based on the response, then I can contact my casino host and find out what kind of deal he could give everybody. Maybe we can get a group trip going in Vegas, as we talked about, for that Monday Night Football. Just reading some stuff. But yeah, I'll send that email out to everybody. You guys got me 40 already? Can I do a giveaway? You guys got me to... Come on, you're at 35, folks. What are you guys waiting for? Manny says, been married for 9 years. It's amazing so far. Keep it up. Keep it up. What kind of law does she practice? Ross says, let's crush it today. We're definitely going to. Today's going to be a good day. You guys are lacking in the thumbs up department. Chef Bayer, hit the thumbs up. We need help. We need help. Help! Fender Bender, I'll call the 800 dishwashing gold digger line after I put in my 13 link. Love it. Chef Bears just gave us 37. Here, I'll help you guys out. Against my better judgment, I just gave you guys number 39. Yeah. Let's go. All right, I'm going to pick a number for you guys. I need more paper up. I don't have any fucking chicken scratch over here. Don't peek. Fucking hard count day, baby. Rogers hard count coming. You guys know the rules, but let me go over it for everybody that is new here. The Mauricio rule in full effect. You get to guess one time per enter button. What's first on my screen is the winner. I don't care what shows up on your screen. Rules subject to change at any time. If I do not like you, I could change the number. I should start writing 2 numbers down so I could do that. No, I'm just kidding. Even if I don't like you, you're still eligible to win. Wink, wink. We should do all the small numbers, make it hard on Kyle. Yeah, do small numbers. So that way 99 will win. Brennan Bell says, Kyle, I'm winning today. I like your chances to win. I mean, based on the odds of how many times you win, I like your odds. All right, when you hear the music, you can go. The hard count is in full effect. Any guesses? Before the music starts, you will be timed out for 1 minute. On your marks, get set, and hut hut. See who we got. I know one of you fuckers fucked up. Nobody fell for it in the members only live yesterday. Although I don't think I did it yesterday. Somebody messed up. And what it is when somebody messes up, it just everybody else sees numbers, so they just start fucking guessing numbers. It's the domino effect. But it looks like none of y'all messed up. I'm proud of you. Make me very proud. You guys make me very, very proud today. Nobody fell for the Rogers hard count. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, let's see how quickly you guys get it. Jesus, if you guys could slow down a little, it'd be greatly fucking appreciated. I think you guys were a little over anxious. To guess today. We have a winner. I am verifying to make sure that they are, in fact, the first one that guessed 29. I believe they are. But we are double checking. It happened fairly quick. Oh, man. I gotta find it again. It just disappeared on me. There it is. This was a close one. This was a close one. This is what I get to deal with, folks. Chef Bear says, I'll take it in small unmarked bills. By the way, Chef Bear, you were the first one that guessed 29 correctly. But look at this, folks. Let's get this on the screen so you guys can see this. As you can see, this way, right up there at the very top, you see Chef Bear 29. And then look down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Five spots below it is Nick Martinez. Because I am in such a giving mood today. Chef Bear, obviously, you were first. Premium plays are in your account. Then Nick. I know you were on my personal plays yesterday. You've got premium plays in your account as well. So we gave away 2 right there. Look at Michael Urban with the 29s. Chef Bear says, damn, on my way to the casino as we speak. Perfect timing. By the way, premium plays will be out. There is a note. Premium plays will be out in about a half hour. Chef Bear, you're amazed at how long it takes you in between each number. Or Fender Bender says that. Some people are fast. Some people are slow. Brian, where's yours? I don't know. I stopped searching after. I actually saw Nick's first. Nick's was the first one. So then I start searching at Nick's, going up. And then I scroll all the way to the top and go all the way back down to the bottom. And that's where I saw Chef Bear's. 29. Where yours is, Brian, I don't know. But it's not in between the start and Nick's, which was second. Once I see the first one, I wish there was a way that I could search in the chat. That would be really fucking cool. Like I could just hit the number and it would pop up, you know, or take me to where it is. But Nick's is what stopped it, and then that's when I seen Chef Bear beat him to the punch. Nick, my pleasure. Norman says, Kyle, any guaranteed plays today? No, but my personal plays you'll love. If you get on my personal plays, you'll love those. There is the NHL guaranteed play tomorrow. I don't have much information on it other than they're dropping their first NHL guaranteed play, and those guys are red hot. They're dropping their first NHL guaranteed play on the NHL season. That starts, that is tomorrow. Brian let us know that it is on the website to purchase. That'll come with the big guarantee. So, and that'll be posted later on today for tomorrow. And then on Friday will be my guaranteed game of the week. Manny, it's on there for $100. They don't have theirs on sale, which I'm not surprised because they had their early bird sale on their season. So I'm not surprised. I've had mine on sale for a while, so I know they want to take the sale away. That's why I keep telling people, make sure you keep supporting it, so that way they will keep it on sale. So I know me and Jay are always trying to get everybody to drop their prices. But they're a little different. They're part of us, but they're not part of our, you know, tight-knit group. Fucking... When they are in the Vegas office, they'll speak their little French-Canadian. Little fuckers. So that way I can't understand them. Ross, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today. Xavier Wilson as well. Reginald jumping on board them. Steven, I see you got premium plays as well as Brand Boyd. Thank you guys. Raphael jumping on board my personal plays today, as well as Thomas, Who Dat Bob back again. Anthony jumping on board. Double Dip and Anthony. We're going to change your name to Double Dip and Anthony because Anthony jumping on board personals and premiums today. Glad to have you back on board. The sheriff is here just in time for us to get off the live show. But thank you for joining us. The sheriff is here. Better late than ever. All right, guys, I'm going to get off the live here. Marisa, did we touch the Mets game? I don't have anything on it yet. We went over it in the beginning, the very, very, very beginning. Maybe a lean towards the over. I've been riding the Mets over for a while now. But again, nothing on it yet. I got to do more dumpster diving on that game. Like to go take a look at Walker Buehler a little bit more. And remember, after a bad start, we've seen pitchers come out and have fun. Every pitcher that has had a bad start has came out with a phenomenal game as well. So, strikeout props on that one. Severino is at over 4.5. Buehler is over 3.5. You know, it's just a matter of, I mean, Buehler hasn't had fucking 2 strikeouts and 2 starts, and I mean, he got absolutely murdered against San Diego the last time out and gave up 6 runs on 7 hits, gave up a home run. He made it 5 innings, didn't strike out a single fucking batter. So, but every Dodger pitcher, and I emphasize caution, just going straight to the over without doing more research. Every Dodger pitcher who has had a bad start has came back with a phenomenal fucking gem. And this will be his 3rd start of the postseason. Fender Bender says, guys, have a good day. Make sure to bless your 14-legger before you hit the done button. Here you go. Right straight from church. They made us take them home and do communion at home. Part of their forgiving people. So I took an extra one. You have communion here before give out plays and post your plays, right? Dear Heavenly Father, please watch over us and bless us with winners. All right, guys. Oh, man. Pastor Kyle, right? I could do it. I could definitely do it. Look at FanDuel finally processing some payouts. It's funny, the big one is, I swear, you do the 875 and below, like I do 875, it's if I start out at 875, it ends up being like 41.25. I'll do 5 and I drop them in $25 increments. 875, 850, 825, 800, 775, right? I do 5 at a time. And they cash them out pretty quickly. But then I threw in a $5,000 one. Yet that fucker's still sitting there pending, right? You just approved 5 others, but you didn't approve the other one. We will be live tomorrow, noon Eastern. 9 Pacific. For more fun. They audit the bigger payouts, yep. That they do. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Got to get some stuff going. Got to get my plays on the website, which means I need to do a little more dumpster diving on this Mets-Dodgers matchup, as well as a little more on that Western Kentucky game. So if you're on personal plays, they'll be out here shortly. Premium plays will be out shortly as well. I was told NHL is or will be posted. And don't forget the big NHL Guarantee Play tomorrow. And let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, folks. Going to be a big week. Going to be a big week. We're getting to the best part of the week. You know, we get the shit out of the way Tuesday, Wednesday. The fun starts tonight. And then the real fun starts tomorrow. So good luck, everybody, and we'll see you guys all.